Alrighty, so what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, here we are with another video, and well, this video's on a specific YouTuber or a specific controversy that's been going on. And this drama is between a YouTuber called Tommyinnit and a YouTuber called JiDion. Now, you guys know both of them. I'm pretty sure they're like pretty big YouTubers, like especially Tommyinnit. He has like what is it now? Maybe like 11 million subscribers. JiDion has like 5 million. Well, personally, I think both of them are very good content creators. But this recent drama between them made me not really like one of them, and one of them is Tommyinnit. So, as I'm editing this video, as I'm like looking over it, just want to put this out there. I don't dislike Tommyinnit. I worded that completely wrong. I have no hard feelings towards him, but I definitely feel like he blew the situation out of proportion, and it could have been handled differently. So, yeah, continue pointless. Bye. Now, to explain this drama, alright, JiDion, you guys know he's a prank YouTuber. His content is very, just based on being a prankster, a troll in real life. So he'll go to big events, go out in public, and just do things that are just funny. People will get mad, people will laugh. It's just how it is. You just see mixed reactions, really. So JiDion is pretty much a real-life content creator, and yeah, he makes pranks. And we all know Tommyinnit is a Minecraft YouTuber. No introduction. I mean, you already know about that. Now, JiDion got banned on Twitch, and he thought it'd be funny, which I think is funny. He went to TwitchCon, excuse me, in the United Kingdom, and well, he was there, and he ended up coming across Tommyinnit. So apparently there's no proof of this yet, which we'll get into further into the video, but apparently this controversy has started because people said that JiDion was bullying and harassing Tommyinnit fans. And well, Tommyinnit ended up making a stream, or he ended up streaming like he normally does, addressing this thing with JiDion apparently harassing his fan base. We'll get further into why I'm saying apparently, but yeah, I'm gonna play the clip and give you guys a bit of an idea of why I think Tommy overreacted or handled this like incorrectly.
During my meet and greet, this troll dude creator shoved into the line and started being a dick to you lot, being super rude and just a prick. First of all, I'm sorry I didn't see him earlier and sort him out. I spoke for a long time with the Twitch staff about it afterwards. I didn't really know what to do, and they were so caught up in making sure I was safe that they didn't check up on you lot.
You know, Tommy, I understand that. As I get a bigger as I become, a bigger content creator, and you know, I meet you guys and stuff like that, it of course is going to be something that I very much so appreciate, and I'm going to obviously defend you guys. And if something was to happen, and if one of you guys said somebody was bothering you or bothering you guys, or you get what I'm trying to say here, I'm obviously going to take you guys aside because you're my audience. So I understand where he's coming from with that, but it's like he's trying to paint JiDion. I don't know why he's not addressing JiDion as for who he is. I don't know if he's like trying not to get people to send hate to him, but I mean, it's pretty obvious who he's talking about. But my point here is the way he's trying to paint JiDion as if he's like some absolutely evil person when his goal was to come there and make content, and he wasn't breaking any rules. It was a public meet and greet. It's just a little obnoxious. But one thing I'm not gonna sit here and defend JiDion on, or defend anybody if they were to do this, is messing with somebody's audience. Like I said, if he was cutting in line, which there is no evidence yet, the video that JiDion recorded has not been posted yet. But going off of what everybody said, if JiDion did this, which it's pretty much, I mean, everybody's saying he did, so I mean, for now, that's the narrative. If that's what JiDion did, there's no defending that. You know, going and bothering people, pushing them, and doing stuff and causing unnecessary roughness, or it's not football, okay? But being unnecessarily, like, annoying and bothering people is just like, nah, bro. Even if it's not a fan base, like, just going up to people and, like, genuinely nagging them, especially when they're there to meet their content creator that they enjoy and love, then it's definitely something I can understand. But let's continue watching this clip.
Which it's really annoying, but I'm sure they'll have more security on at the lines at San Diego. I'm also getting in touch with the creator right as soon as the stream's done, since they recorded loads of it without, like, my consent or the fans' consent.
Now, this right here is the part that really made me say, okay, Tommy, and it's like being an overall crybaby, because, dude, this is a public event where everybody is recording. Everybody and their mother. It is TwitchCon full of content creators. Everybody is recording, taking pictures and doing so much stuff that involves videos and pictures, and everybody getting themselves in some sort of content. Everybody usually has a phone or is recording at huge events where creators are. That is just the most obnoxious thing I've heard him say. Like, I can't really get on board with that or agree with that. Oh, you recorded me without consent. Like, it's not like recording in this event is like, it's against the rules. No, it's not. You can bring cameras in. You can bring your phone in. Content creators are all over this TwitchCon event. It's just like I don't agree with that. That's something I can't agree with Tommy with, and why I say he's being unnecessarily a crybaby, because if this was a YouTuber who was talking about his audience or doing something positive to Tommy, he would not be complaining about anybody recording him, quote unquote, without the consent of him and his viewers. So I really just don't want to hear that. That's the most dumb point I heard him really mention throughout this clip. Like, other than that, I can agree with what he said. Like I said, if somebody came up to Tommy, gave him some fan art, gave him something crazy, and was recording him in his face, in his fans, he would not complain. There would be no talk about, oh, you didn't give consent, you didn't do this. He would not care whatsoever. But because JiDion was being JiDion and was trolling him, and he feels like offended by it, which I said justifiably, he was messing with his audience, so I can understand that. But just because that happened, he doesn't want it out there, and he wants to say, oh yeah, I didn't consent to this. It's just a little bit, you know, double standard in that regard. But yeah.
And I'm sure they'll do the right thing and not publish those sections. Me and my fans are in. Anyway, chat, this happened. You know, some dude shouting at my fans, shouting at you lot, just being mean with no purpose. And it sucked. It really threw me off. And like a lot of people in the line. We can get hearts in the chat as well. I'd appreciate that, because I'm kind of nervous. But no, really, it really threw me off, and a lot of people in the line, it upset.
That's the thing. A lot of people have been jumping to conclusions and automatically siding with Tommy. And although I can side with him in a regard, I can't fully side with him because there's been no, like, real proof from anybody. JiDion hasn't even released his video yet. He hasn't even released the video he said he was going to release. JiDion did make a stream. If I played a lot of that stream in which he explained himself properly, because I wouldn't want to give somebody's, like, half-sided truth. If I played his video or his explanation fully thoroughly, this video would be extremely long. So if you guys do want to hear what JiDion had to say and him addressing this so far, you can literally just search up Tommyinnit JiDion or JiDion Tommyinnit, and you will see JiDion live in a stream from him. To give a summary of what JiDion said, JiDion was pretty much explaining how he understands where Tommy is coming from, like everybody else does, and he said he will be releasing his side, but he really wasn't going in on Tommy. He was just pretty much explaining how, you know, he understands, but he also has his side, and he's going to be dropping nothing but respect to JiDion, but, you know, like I said, I have respect Tommyinnit too, for defending his fan base as well, but I just don't really agree with the way he's like trying to paint JiDion and be this monster. Like, the dude's just a troll YouTuber. Pretty sure you've seen at least 2 of his videos. You've seen at least 1.
I'm upset. I was really sad about this. I was really angry about it. And I'm not, like, guys, I take pride in not being an angry person. Like, I'll get pissed off at Tubbo, but I'm never really angry. I'm never actually angry. And I wasn't planning to talk about any of this publicly, but it made me, like, actually pissed. And I just want to share a few words with my stream, with chat. Okay, so, you know, first thing I did after speaking to the staff was message everyone that was affected by this dickhead and just check that they were okay. They were. I got confirmation, so that was really good. That's the most important thing. But it feels important to speak to you lot, like everyone, about this. You can't do that to people. You just can't, okay? I don't want anyone to feel like they're in fucking school being made fun of when they're lining up to meet me. It's like, I won't have it. Don't make fun of people for being passionate about shit, being happy. It's fucked. Won't have it.
And that right there, I respect. I honestly can't, you know, go against Tommy or say anything about that, because that's his audience. That's his line. And those people supported him and got him where he is today, helped him become a successful YouTuber and help his dream come true. So you can't hate on that. And if you genuinely hate on that, you have to just not understand how YouTubers feel, because that being something that I can relate to, dude. A lot of people may have their things to say about my content, but my audience is always there to support me, and I appreciate that. And if that was to happen to you guys, then I would definitely defend you as well. So there's nothing you can say to go against what Tommy is saying right there, because he's not saying anything wrong. He's not saying anything that's obnoxious. What he's saying is factual. I mean, JiDion going up to these people, and just off of what he said, just to make an assumption here, just to make a little bit of a speculation, maybe from what he's saying, context clues, you know, maybe JiDion was making fun of people being passionate or stands Tommy. Maybe they had on his merch or something like that. And yeah, I can say that's very messed up, because people take passion, like he said, take pride in his audience or his viewer base or just this fandom in general. And especially the Dream SMP, Tommyinnit's videos are very good. I'm not even gonna lie, they're entertaining videos, so I understand why people like his videos and why people take pride in that. So if JiDion was making fun of that, then yeah, that's very scummy, because people genuinely find passion and comfort in Tommyinnit in his content. So, you know, that is what that is.
The other thing I've really thought about, but it is worth saying, is I got bullied, right? I think most of us have had some experience dealing with pricks, and that can really put you down. You know, when I was at school, I would try to fit in, and it sucked. I did not enjoy trying to fit in, and I was bad at it. I was very bad at it.
Once again, I fully respect that. You know, I really can't go against that. I have nothing but respect for that, because, like, at the end of the day, I mean, he is spitting facts. I mean, dude, there is a lot of people who experience bullying. There's a lot of people who definitely, you know, go through that and whatnot. And I appreciate and I rock with the message that he's delivering, but the way he did it and just the manner of it could have definitely been handled better. I like the way JiDion approached it. I like the way that he wasn't sending hate to Tommy at all. He wasn't trying to have his fans witch hunt him or anything like that and just bash him for, you know, defending his audience and going at JiDion. I feel like Tommy could have definitely tried to sort this behind the scenes and figured out a way to get JiDion to publicly apologize about this. They could have definitely came to a agreement. I mean, JiDion has publicly apologized now, but I feel like they could have came to an agreement. They could have talked behind the scenes and whatnot, and, you know, probably came to an agreement where JiDion wouldn't upload this video and he'd probably individually apologize to the people he affected, because Tommy said he got in contact with some of those people. But, you know, there's overall so many things that could have went better with this situation. Definitely, no doubt about that. And, you know, like I said, I do respect Tommy. I do respect JiDion, but I think the situation got blown out of proportion. Definitely could have been different. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I have nothing else to say. Just wanted to talk about it. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.